On November 28th, I'm so excited about this fight. It's Mike Tyson against Roy Jones Jr., two legends of the sport of boxing. And I'm a huge boxing fan myself, but I'm super excited about the fight. Why? It's not only that I enjoy a good boxing match, it's much more. For me, that fight is a metaphor for it's never too late to live your dream, to live up to your potential, to be who you want to be. It's never too late. I mean, Mike Tyson is 54 or something. These guys are usually, back in the days, their career was over. They were done. Nobody considered them serious fighters. But we live in a unique time, okay? We live in a time no generation before experienced. Because today, all you need is an idea, and you can turn that idea into reality. If you find kindred spirits, people that want to work with you together, whatever it is, but you can achieve your goal. And it doesn't matter how old you are. People are 30, people are 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years old. It's never too late. It's only too late when you're not here anymore. You know, I think once in a while it's good to walk over a graveyard. I know it's not a place where you want to spend too much time, it's a depressing place, but sometimes we have to remind ourselves of that life is ending one day. And just imagine how many dreams and aspirations are buried there. And that's such a tragedy, and it always makes me sad when I see this, because people could be so much more. They could be changing the world. Don't be afraid of other people's opinion, okay? Don't be afraid of other people's opinion. Always be motivated by courage and by love and by facing your fears. And the only thing that is holding us back to live up to our potential, to live our dreams, is fear, isn't it? It's only fear. It's the fear of failure. So I hesitated for years. A lot of people I know hesitated for years, but the hesitation is over. Because something that always reminds me about how precious life is when you look up in the sky and you see this, infinity of universe. You see this billions and billion light years of dark space. There's not much life up there. I mean, you can believe in aliens and all that. That's fine, okay? But usually it's pretty scarce up there, life. But here we sit in the middle of nowhere in this galaxy on a little sand grain called Earth. 8 billion people living here. And we have nothing better to do than fighting each other, waging wars against each other because of an ideology, because of religion. And I truly believe that all of these conflicts and all these wars, they only stem from a deep dissatisfaction with your own life. So when you start to become the best version of yourself, it's not only about you, it has a chain effect. Once other people see that you're happy, they will get motivated to do their own thing, to embark on their journeys, free themselves from all the conditioning that what has been told to us from childhood on. You make the world a better place by becoming a better version of yourself. Because if everybody would do this, we would have a happier world, because we are the world and the world is us. So when you want to change the world, if you want to start peace, if you want to end the wars, if you want to end the conflict, it always starts with you, with nobody else. Stop the blaming game. So you have to become a good human being before you blame other people that they're not good human beings. So like Jordan Peterson says, set up your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. So try to make peace with yourself. Try to open your heart to the things that you always wanted to do and embark on that journey. Make the first step, because that's the most difficult one. The first step is the most difficult one. And the second, you don't even think about it anymore. Because the first step, you make yourself vulnerable, or at least that's what you think. You think you make yourself vulnerable because other people will judge you, other people will laugh about you. But if you don't do it, you will never show the world your true talent. You owe it to the world, man. You owe it to the world. Give it to the world. Don't be afraid. Lose the fear and be who you always wanted to be. That's just my humble message I want to share here. To cut a long story short, on November 28th, I'm so excited about the fight. And the fight gives me the inspiration, and I hope also for you guys, that it's never too late. Age is just a number. Get in the ring. Face your opponent. Face your fear. And face your life. The best is yet to come.